Yeah, welcome back everybody, Kick in the house. Today we will be continuing Emo Rants. Or at least that's what I called it on my editor.
Now think about your favorite character in your favorite series out there. Got the character in mind? Go to deviantart.com. Look up the character's name, and if you have to, if it's not specific enough, their series. Click enter and go down 10 different results screens and tell me you did not find at least one sexualization of the character. One. Does that mean you have to turn against your favorite show, movie, TV show, etc. and say that anyone who watches it or reads it or plays it is a fucking pervert or something like that? No!
Okay, with my superior researching skills through the form of a 5-second Google search, I have discovered that by definition, yes, they are considered a pervert, at least in the sense of that word. I would not go as far as calling you a pervert in the eyes of society, because obviously people aren't your thing. However, at the same time, wanting to fuck a cartoon depiction of a pony is not normal, which further provides evidence by definition that you are a pervert. However, the point was that, would you turn against your favorite show or video game if it had weird porn attached to it? My response to that being is that that is a retarded comparison. Of course you wouldn't give up something you like simply because there is a bad part about it. Or maybe you would, I don't know. But you're trying to compare a show that you already like to a show that you already don't like. It is much easier to throw something you don't like under the bus because of some trivial thing that your group also shares. But then again, if you haven't thought of this yet, the reason that Klopp drives people away from bronies is because it is about horses. Whereas the thing they enjoy may be about humans. Kinda puts those popularity polls down in a real fucking hurry.
I can understand why you don't want to see ponies be sexualized. I understand that deeply, I do, trust me. I've seen some stuff on DeviantArt I can't unsee. But that doesn't mean you have to hate the community. Not everyone in the community wants to see ponies be sexualized. I mean, God, I don't, but I'm not gonna hate the fan base. Once again, stop focusing on only the dark side of a fan base. Good golly!
I don't hate bronies because of Klopp. However, it would make the community a little disreputable, would it not? When people are saying they do not like bronies, they are more than likely talking about the community in general. Of course, they're not talking about individual people. When I say, I don't like bronies because of Klopp, I'm not saying, I don't like bronies because they all Klopp. It's not the same thing.
This argument came in 2012 afterwards, after people started to realize that it was kind of stupid to hate people for watching a simple TV show.
Oh, bronies, it's not because you watch the TV show, it's because we can't stop seeing it on the internet.
So you can't stop seeing it on the internet, that means you have to bash the fan base. Really? Really now?
Do I really have to comment on this? Yes, you'd have to bash the fan base for that because the fan base is the one doing that. How is that an unfair criticism? The problem here is that ponies were being posted in unrelated forms, even when they had their own places. And the reason for this, I think, is because of ponification. Ponification being the act of taking an unrelated topic and adding ponies to it, such as replacing the cast of Star Wars with ponies. In most cases, this ponification would be posted within the Star Wars community, because obviously Star Wars fans want to see their creation be turned into ponies.
Allow me to explain why I think this is the biggest bullshit I have ever seen in my life. Clear my throat. Here we are. You see people show their love for a fan base.
Oh, he said love! That must be sex! Ah!
Not sex!
Ah!
Look at this. Look at this. How can you look back at this and say, you know what? I did a good job. I did a good work on this video. This is garbage.
I've seen people show their love for other TV shows, and I get why you're saying you see too much of it, because there is often a lot of it. Like that one brony video that is recommended to you in YouTube, even though you never watched a pony video in your life. Fan art, DeviantArt, or Google images you can't unsee. But that doesn't mean you should hate the fan base. I see fan art of Sonic the Hedgehog, Dragon Ball, many animes, TV shows, movies, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna hate the fan base.
Fucking kill me. There's many different reasons as to why someone might not like the brony community. You can't just say there's only one big arbitrary reason as to why an individual might not like it. And sure, you can say, oh, well, you've seen all this other fan art. Fine. But seeing the brony fan art to this extent in this many places is kind of ridiculous, and it's getting out of hand. Once again, guess who puts it there?
And when you say you see it too much, and let me bring up another TV show that is just as popular, if not more popular, Dragon Ball. How many people put comments of something from the TV show that's comparing it to this video that literally has nothing to do with the TV show they're talking about?
Oh, Mario's Final Smash in Super Smash Bros. Looks like a Kamehameha.
That quote from Dragon Ball, however, is a popular quote that's been accepted among the public. I know what that means, and I never even watched Dragon Ball. Either way, it's not the same thing as saying, well, look at this, I got this Transformers image. Let's put a fucking Pinkie Pie in it.
But that doesn't mean I'm gonna hate all Dragon Ball fans out there. A Mario and Sonic sprite-based crossover that's literally not Mario and Sonic, just Dragon Ball, but with Mario and Sonic plastered all over it? Really? That exists? Yeah. It's called Super Mario Bros. Z. Wow. But that doesn't mean I should hate the Dragon Ball fan base. So one guy was a fucking idiot and made a crossover that literally had nothing to do with Mario and Sonic. In a Mario and Sonic crossover that should have just been Dragon Ball. Or a Dragon Ball fan project, I should say. I'm not gonna hate the Dragon Ball fans.
Look at this clip, watch through that again, and tell me he's not a little bit pissed off about that crossover. Sure, you can be mad at crossovers if the thing that's being crossed over with you don't really like. However, in the case of My Little Pony, it is to a much larger extent than Dragon Ball. It is almost literally everywhere. You can find it of almost anything. That is something that is unique to the My Little Pony fan base.
Now, for all of you who are gonna put your comments saying,
Oh, he's bashing Dragon Ball. Not even gonna put something about the topic he's talking about down here. He's hating Dragon Ball. He's a douchebag.
I'm not hating Dragon Ball. I do not hate anyone who likes the show. I think the show is deserves its popularity, yes. But like I said, if you're gonna hate Bronies for that exact reason, and how come you're not hating basically most of the other communities in existence? It's kind of stupid.
Because most of the other communities in existence don't take it as far as the My Little Pony fan base has, which is why the My Little Pony fan base gets the shit it does. It's not like people just hate it for no reason. There is a reason as to why it is hated.
So you can't stop seeing on the internet. That doesn't mean you should put a hate comment down in a Bronies video saying, you're a faggot. That doesn't mean you should make a flash animation for the sole purpose of making fun of Bronies. That is adding fuel to the fire. If you can't stop seeing it so much, then how come you're taking the time to make something to bash them or attack them?
Because it's called a criticism. Nobody's barred from it. Everyone is open to criticism. How come people can't just comment what they want? And how come people can't just make what they want as long as they're not shoving it down other people's throats?
Look, all I'm saying is I don't really think the Brony community deserves so much hate for all this stuff. And
I think they deserve as much hate as everyone else gets, and that's about right. Mwah. Perfect. Thank you everybody so much for watching this video, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe, and finally,
Asshole.